Hey, thanks for joining Glaze's Geezer Garage this week. This is part two of the Roadster Shop chassis final assembly. We're going to do the front suspension, as you can kind of see here. Last week we did the rear suspension. We also installed the gas tank and the sending unit and the EFI fuel pump system. So stay tuned, enjoy the video. Thanks for joining. I was able to get the front A-frames clear, glass beaded and clear coated. They look real nice, just like the back ones. The upper A-frames are right there. So I still have to paint the hubs, but then I can start putting this together. So basically, I'm just putting the upper A-arms and the, I don't know what you even call this, the spindle, the hub bracket. I didn't disassemble those because it was at a ball joint. One thing I'm doing a little bit different is I'm putting the heads of these bolts on the inside because you'll see that from the engine compartment. I want it to look cleaner. I don't feel it's going to make any difference in the performance. So I'm putting the nuts on the outside, as you can see here. I'll do the same to the other side. So what I'm doing now is putting the lower A-arms on. They went in pretty good. Going to this comes in from the back, I assume. Simply because it won't fit in there from the front. Got the back bolt in. Front bolt's going to be a little bit interesting challenge. Not sure why. It doesn't quite go in there. Very interesting. Phenomena. Yes, it does go in from the front. I don't know if this is the right order, but I'm attaching the lower coilover shock bolts first. You gotta get a little extension up in there because it's too deep up in there to put it in with your fingers. So you just get started. Got to put it in of course, a short socket so that that doesn't go way up in there. Okay, get that all in. Make sure you got the ball joint pin up through there. Going to have to compress the spring a little bit to the shock, I should say, to get it so I can get the nut on this side. Loosen the spring up a little bit. Should help me. I might have to get the jack to give me some assistance. Probably will. Let me lower that spring way down there. Get it on my way. So I was hoping I could get the ball joint on before I torque these hub bolts, but with my setup, with my torque wrench, I don't have enough room, so I was hoping, I just painted those hubs with the bearings, so I'm gonna have to let them dry a little bit here before I put them on. So I'll go the other side, get the lower A-frame in, and then see if they're dry enough that I could bolt them on. I have the driver's side, or better known as the left side, loosely installed. There's several bolts I haven't tightened yet, but you can kind of see how the assembly goes. You want to make sure and put this backing plate here on when you put the hub on before you torque those down. And again, with my setup, it was hard for me to get a torque wrench in here, so I torqued these down before I put the bottom ball joint through the spindle. So, yep. Let me get this other side hub torqued in and the backing plate torqued in, and we'll go from there. I have the passenger side, or the right side, loosely fitted up. So I will start to tighten some bolts down. Start with the ball joints and then tighten the bottom part of the shock. And then I'll get this steering arm in, get it tightened up. Okay, got the front end suspension on, except for the sway bar. Got a little bit of painting I want to do on the brackets that hold the sway bar on, but I got it in place with the linkage just loosely fitted in. Yeah, it looks real nice. Got everything torqued down. Real happy. Later this week, I'm gonna move on to the drivetrain. I gotta polish some exhaust, Got a little bit of paint to do on the transmission and engine, and then we'll go from there. Well, the front end is together now. You see here, these are the J55 front brakes. The Roadster Shop chassis front end went together real nice. See the rack and pinion. See this heavy duty sway bar. They designed it really tight in there, as you can see, but it clears, everything clears. So yeah, it really looks good. I like the way everything looks. Finally figured out those backing plates, how they went in. So yeah, looking good. Front and rear suspension done. Pretty excited. So I'm just putting this neoprene. I decided to go solid rubber instead of the foam. Just heavier duty system. It's adhesive back. Gonna put a starter right there and just stretch it out here and go there. And that's the piece on the back section of the Roadster Shop frame. Oh yeah, that thing's sticking nice. Then I'm gonna do the forward piece here on the cross member for the gas tank. So the gas tank rests here and here. So let's do this piece. Very simple. This is solid new neoprene rubber. I like it better than the foam. As an old tire and rubber guy, I know this product pretty good. So we're just gonna center that thing. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit more time than I should, but I'm kind of particular like that. I like to get things really steady and perfect. Just like that. Nice. So I got a nice solid neoprene rubber cushion for the gas tank to the frame. I'm really happy with that. Let's put this gas tank in. All right, let's do it. You can see the gas tank kind of sitting there in place. I don't have the straps on yet because I'm painting those straps because they were just bare metal. So I'm painting them with an cast aluminum type paint that should match this pretty nicely. So yeah, it looks pretty good. It's sitting right there. You can see the neoprene cushion, front and back here. It looks nice. Let's go check out the straps I'm painting. So you can see here, it's a little warm out here in Ohio, so I'm painting these outside, but you can see the straps. They're the aluminized paint. It looks very close to the gas tank. They look nice. You got 2 or 3 coats on them. Let's take them in there and see what they look like against the gas tank. They're pretty dry. Let's see how they look. Yeah, you can see that aluminized aluminum cast paint looks really good against the gas tank and the chassis. I like the way all these things are matching up for me. Yeah, I got to bend these around and anchor it down, but everything looks good. So I'm real happy with that. Again, these straps hook into here and then they bend around. But yeah, let's get this thing installed. As you can see here, I have the pump installed, the Phytech pump. I also have the gas tank level sensor installed, the float, if you want to call it that. Everything's pre-installed. This was a Phytech system for fuel injection, FEI system, so everything's ready to go. And yeah, real happy with it. Well, the gas tank is installed very securely. I like the way these mounts work. These straps were just bare metal. I coated them with the aluminum cast paint, made to look like aluminum cast. It goes real nice with the tank and with the chassis. Real happy with that. So yeah, I got it installed. This gadget here is pretty cool. It helps the strap skip over the level sensor of the tank. Of course, this is my inlet and outlet, and this is my vent here, gas tank vent. And again, this is return. It says R right on it, and P is pressure side, R is return. I pointed it toward the back because I actually have a lot more room to run the lines out of here out. If I ran them forward, the back firewall is literally, I mean, pretty close, and I just thought it'd be easier to run it out the back. I could run the vent tube down there. It's enough room to run a vent tube. But yeah, so I decided to do that and just run these fittings around. Should work pretty good. So, yep, looks good. I'm real happy with it. As you can see, looks good. Hey, thanks for watching the video this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Actually, next week's video is a little surprise for you guys. I'm working with Mid-Year Mitch. I'm traveling over to Pennsylvania to Mitch's place. He's got a training seminar installing a Roadster Shop big tub kit on a C2 Corvette for a Roadster Shop chassis, which I've done to mine. So I'm just going over to help out. And hope you guys enjoy that video. And then the week after that, I'm going to be putting the drivetrain on the Roadster Shop chassis, my Roadster Shop chassis, the LS3, the Tremec 5-speed. I'm going to install the drive shaft, the polished exhaust. So I hope you guys look forward to that one. I am. So thanks for joining. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. That means a lot to us. We need more subscribers. Really appreciate it. One of the other things that's coming up is I have merch now. I'm going to figure out how to advertise that merch and how to sell that online for you guys. So if you're interested, bleep bloop me down there. Give me a little heads up in case I have to order more merchandise. But appreciate you guys. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Appreciate you guys.